Years of bowling, I'm sure you've seen your fair share of good teams.
Yeah.
What makes this team this year so good?
I feel like part of it was because of what happened 2 years ago. We made it into the same position, ended a pretty bad way. We went back-to-back loss. So I think we came back wanting some redemption, and that's been our goal since we started.
Okay, walk me through what happened 2 years ago.
2 years ago, it was same tournament. We went undefeated the whole tournament, came back to the championship match, and we lost back-to-back. It was pretty hard on everybody. It really hit the people in my class pretty hard. So we came, I think there's only 3 of us this year, 3 or 4 of us that went through that last year, or the 2 years ago. So it just hit really hard.
And that was the Naia tournament?
Right.
Okay. Now, as somebody that went through that heartbreak and then to turn around on Saturday and redeem yourself and win it, how special of a moment was that?
Oh, it was probably one of the best things that's happened in my bowling career so far. It was literally something that I can't even describe. It was awesome. Yeah.
Right on. Now, not only was this the program's first ever national title, but it's also, you joined an elite group of Indiana Tech Warriors to have done it. You guys are the 7th team to have done it. How special is joining that elite group at Indiana Tech?
Yeah, we didn't even notice that there was only that few of teams. So when we saw the article, we were just all kind of wow. Now we can join that elite group of people that have been able to win a national championship, and it's just special. It just makes it 10 times better.
Right on. Now, you were bowling kind of out of your mind over the weekend.
Yeah.
You were on the all-tournament team. Right?
Yeah.
Going to the next level of the USBC, what do you think that you can bring to this team for the rest of the postseason?
Me personally, I think I bring a lot of energy. I want to win. I don't want to lose. I want to win. So I feel like I have that edge, and where I can just bring everyone together and be this is what we're going to do, and it's going to happen.
Why is this team ready for the USBC postseason play?
I think we've had a lot, with winning this last weekend, I think that brought a lot of confidence to our team, and we want it. Again, same thing happened 2 years ago. We just kind of got the short end of the stick. We want some redemption again. It's just, I want to win. I want it.
Anything else you want to add, Marissa?
Nope.
You killed it. Freshman this year, right on. So this is pretty cool to be a part of a team like this as a freshman.
Oh, for sure. It was great.
All right, so did you bowl in high school?
I did.
Okay, so seeing your fair share of teams through high school and now coming to the college level and having some really good success in your first year, what makes this team so good?
Honestly, we're a family first. We work really hard. We dedicate our time as best as we can. And when we have mistakes, we tend to fix them. This is what we wanted. This is what we've worked for. And it was very surreal for us just to be able to actually go accomplish that.
You kind of touched on it right there, but just going back to Saturday, how special of a moment was it for this team?
I mean, if you see any footage, we were all in tears. It was a dream come true because it was what we worked for. And just seeing that we accomplished it in that moment, it was amazing.
Now, not only was this the first in program history, but also you guys are only the 7th group in Indiana Tech to accomplish something like this. How special is it to join that elite group of Warriors?
Oh, it's awesome. It was great. We saw a couple other teams on campus this year actually win the NAIA National Championship, so seeing that we could do that too and be a part of that was a really great feeling.
Now, what makes this team ready for the USBC postseason that's coming up in this few weeks?
I don't think you could ever really be ready for any tournament. We're just gonna go in like we always do. We're gonna work and practice. We're just gonna try our best, and that's all we can do. We're gonna work together as a team, and we'll see how it goes.
What's been the motto of the team this year?
Never give up. I think never give up. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how a tournament goes, we're gonna get out there the next week. We're gonna practice like we always do, and then we're gonna just keep trying our best. That's all we can do.
Even going back to just the NAIA tournament last weekend, how does that motto kind of serve purpose into what happened over the weekend?
There was a lot of ups and downs in the weekend. We were undefeated, so that was really great, but even during the matches, when we would lose a game, we had to mentally click with ourselves, like it's not over till it's over. We just got to keep working for it, and so that was kind of our motto all weekend, just it's not over till it's over.
As a heavy hitter on this team, what do you think you can bring to the rest of the tournament?
My attitude. I think my attitude's really good, and I just want to be positive for my team. You know, I played leadoff almost all year, And so coming back after each shot, I had to be able to be positive for my team, and I have to set the tone. And so I carry that with me. And my team's amazing, so we're just trying to be there for each other.
Awesome. Anything else you want to add?
No, but thank you guys.
What makes this team this year so special, so good?
Well, we actually made the TV show my sophomore year, and we ended up losing. So we've had a good program the whole time that we've been here. We've lost a couple good people, and we brought in a couple good people, and we were just able to get it done this year. We had confidence in each other, and we're more of a experienced group now. So I feel like that helped definitely this time around.
You were one of the players that experienced heartbreak a couple of years ago. To be able to redeem yourself on Saturday, what emotions came with that?
It's unbelievable. I mean, like, just thinking about it, you really want it back then, and you get the opportunity, and then you aren't able to do it. We were heartbroken. It just made us want to chase the ring just a little bit harder and a little bit more. We came back. We worked hard last year. Fell short because of COVID, and then this year we were able to put it together, and we ran through, and we were undefeated.
That's amazing. Not only for this to be the program's first national title, but to join an elite group of Tech Warriors. I think you guys are the 7th team to have done it. That's pretty special. How cool do you think that is to join that elite group on campus?
I think it opens doors just as our university. I mean, our track team has won many national titles. There's been wrestling now that they've made the national championships, and it's unbelievable that we actually made it into the select group, and we can just keep going from there, and we can keep striving to win.
Have you thought about what your impact now is gonna leave on the program? I mean, think about it. When you win and you're winning titles, people want to come to your program. And so the fact that you had part in that success, is that something to you yet?
Oh yeah, it's definitely something. I mean, Morgan, our freshman, she came here because she loved our group of girls, and even though we hadn't won a national championship then, it's great to have her a part of it. And there's just going to be more bowlers that come in, and they're just going to want the ring just like we wanted it, and they're going to keep it going.
Awesome. Now, what makes this team ready to go for the USBC coming up?
Oh, we mesh so well, like when we're on the lanes, and we work on spares so much. Spares are key. I mean, you can win a tournament by striking most of the time, but if it comes down to spares, really. If you have too many missed spares, you lose a lot of pins from that. So we just need to keep making our spares and keep grinding.
Good deal. I love it. And then finally, as a senior, as a leader on this team, what do you think that you can bring to the rest of the postseason play?
Oh, I mean, it's just leadership. You got to keep, like, the freshmen calm. You got to keep the players that don't function or they don't throw balls when the energy is up. Like, you kind of have to bring their energy back down, or some people you have to hype up to get them to perform at the level that they need to perform. And it's kind of like a speedometer, like 0 to 100. Like, it's where you function, and you just got to take that into consideration and help your players get there.
From what you've learned, you kind of talked about it in your other answers, but just from your years of experience of bowling, how do you think that helped you, succeed so well through tournament?
I mean, especially for NAIA Nationals, we saw the TV show, we knew what we were going against. We've been against all of these teams, and we know some of the girls, and we know how good they are, and we just needed to put it together. I mean, it's tough competition, and you just gotta keep grinding. We've been working on a lot of spares, and that really helped, and it kind of came down to spares towards the end of the tournament, and we just made it happen.
Cool. Brittany, anything else you want to add?
No.
Fair share of teams throughout your years. Looking back, just how good is your team this year?
I would say from the other teams, this is the deepest team I have. I have confidence and trust in all the players on this team. Again, we're going to find out here in a couple of weeks. We go to our next step, bowling another national tournament and with more teams. So, but yeah, this is the best team I've ever had.
Good deal. Now, you talked to me a little bit about it off camera, but just going back to Saturday, how special of a moment was it winning the NAIA National Championship?
Of everything I've done, it's different being a coach as opposed to a player. But watching how this team got through all the pitfalls of a tournament, times when match play has a lot of momentum shifts, and we handled every one of them really, really well, and just had some of our most complete bowling of the year, no doubt about it.
Walk me through what the day of competition was like.
Well, basically, to give you a quick scenario, we qualified on Thursday, which was 24 games, which we led qualifying. Then they broke it down to match play. We bowled our first 3 matches were against Pikeville and Midland. We actually bowled them twice, I believe, and we won. Pikeville was a 5-set match. Midland was a 3-set match, which put us into the winners bracket. Then we came back Saturday morning, bowled another match, and then Midland came through the losers bracket, and we bowled them again for the title. So we actually ended up undefeated in the tournament.
I'm sorry?
We ended up undefeated in the tournament.
In the tournament?
Yes.
Now, not only is this the program's first ever national title, but you join a very elite group at Indiana Tech to have won a national title. I believe you guys are the 7th team to do it. How
Yes.
special is it to join that kind of elite group of warriors there?
It's very special. Coming in 6 years ago, kind of being the new guy, but the old guy at the same time. The athletic department has just been great. They've been very supportive of the program, and all the other coaches have been very supportive of the program. So, again, it's been a very special experience to be with this group of bowlers and being part of Indiana Tech. It's just very special.
Now, Coach, you've been a rock for this team all year. Why in your heart, in your head, do you believe this team is ready for the USBC postseason?
I think the depth I have, the senior leadership, and really a never say die type attitude. These kids don't get rattled, and that's what's very special about this group. They're ready to go.
Coach, anything else you want to add?
Just my appreciation to the universities and this group of kids for their hard work. As you know, all athletics have been through a very trying year. Most of these groups were on a bus for 18 hours going to Stratford, New Jersey last year, when I got a phone call from my AD basically that our season was over. And I really believe last year we had set up for last year, and to take that year back and come back with this type of effort is amazing.
Very well said, Coach. Thank you so much.